Alrighty, hello everybody. Welcome out to Black Myth Wukong. Been waiting on this sucker for a while. I remember when it got announced, like, God, was it a year or two ago? That looked neat, basically avoided anything spoiling about it, then found out, oh hey, it's already coming out, sweet! Oh, I guess not already, it's just like, I just see that it's coming out within a month. I was like, oh, hey, cool, neat. It's a shame it's digital only. Sure. Looks okay. God. Disagree with that. No? Oh, there it goes. Getting a new game is waking him up. He's busy taking a nap right now. Well then. This has such "are you approaching me" vibes to it. Can't kick your ass unless I get in. Etc. Supposed to be when Wukong attempted to invade heaven, but gets his ass beat, trapped under a rock.
The scriptures sound. All I ever wanted was a life in my mountain, free from you and your so-called merits. Those high above don't trust me. I understand that. And they send you and those knuckleheads to threaten me. To obey and serve once more. I understand that too. But what I don't understand is... you bastards killing my kind!
Tiger really wants in there.
Stay back, stupid dog. Mark this. He's not just any monkey. He's a monkey of merit. A monkey was made Buddha once. None other than me can challenge him to a duel. Look, monkey. I don't make a habit of fighting someone I've bested before. Here's my offer. If you lose, I'll take you to the Celestial Court. They will stay and level your mountain. But if I lose, I shall certainly take revenge, and they will level your mountain nonetheless. How tragic would that be, huh? You are one of the court. We don't need to resort to violence. How about you bend the knees, admit the wrongs, and we can put this behind us?
All these years, except for that pig, you're the one who talks the tallest tales. Good, I am entertained. Speaking of entertainment, wouldn't it be fun if I pluck your extra eye out for my snack and allow you to keep the other two? Because I'd hate to let you miss how I'll slaughter each mongrel of the court. Those below, those above, and that black mutt of yours. Come at me, all of you.
Oh boy. No, this is
They
definitely,
gave you many chances, yet you spurned each one. Such ingratitude.
properly timing it down gets his legs. Indeed, heavy attack.
The victorious fighting Buddha. Have you any idea how many would give their everything for immortality?
Immortality? For that word, all realms and beings have ruined themselves.
I lost my lock on. It doesn't cool down after you do that dodge. Okay, so you can go use it up the become still the leader we get in four. We could like smash. Pulling at the same time. Yeah, some clone.
monkey! Taste my axe!
Rat! You call that a duel? The glare up here is dazzling. Fight me in the woods if you have the guts.
What?
And so ends the last tale of Sun Wukong. A hero who treasured his freedom above all else. Buddhahood he attained, yes, but cumbersome he found the celestial rules, for he yearned to come back and to revel in the simple joys with us. Little did he know, his choice to forgo the life above only fueled their mistrust. This stone has stood for countless days on the mountain. Since my youth, they've said that his remains lie within it. Unbegotten, undying, such is the nature of a stone monkey. Though his body was broken, his spirit endures. Into 6 relics he turned, and separately they escaped, choosing to stay hidden. Those are the 6 senses of the great sage. Yet no one has ever seen them, not in centuries. I'm old now. Venture through all the lands I cannot. Yet among you, there might be one who is destined. One that shall recover all his scattered relics. And upon the return of the relics to Mount Tuaguo, he may yet rise again.
Find the 6 MacGuffins, become Wukong, kick ass. Got it. Ah, yes, I got a trophy for starting the game. Black cloud, red fire.
On the go, bend the toe, life of human or for gold. Oh, nowhere better than a home. We cheat death and ever grow. Huh? Yeah, you see, what bliss my fate shows.
Luck's around the corner. Seems like you just fell from a fruit tree here.
Perfect timing. This peach knew I needed a snack. You sneaky rascal! Dared fool me? I'll make sure you regret it!
Alrighty then.
No matter how many times.
Wolf Scout. Active skills, the wolf's lone aim, no price too high, his heart aflame. Yet wayward efforts brought no gain, a futile vision all in vain. Wolf Gwise, there was a young one, ambitious and always seeking rapid progress on the path of Tao. However, his time spent practicing was short, and his skills remained shallow. Couldn't yet grasp the deeper technique of his clan, leaving him impatient. One day, during routine patrol, he carried a cask of fine wine to pass the mountain gate. He encountered the gatekeeper, Bulgard, who had a weakness for liquor. Eager to learn, the young wolf shared the wine with Bulgard, seized the opportunity to inquire about secret techniques. Partaking in wine, feeling compelled, Bulgard taught him a few tricks. Rejoiced, the young wolf hurried home to practice. Oh my, this is like, holy crap, it's a full story. Months passed, and having little benefit in those teachings, he contemplated giving up, recalling his previous success in bartering wine for knowledge. Retrieved a small golden statue and approached the snake patroller. Persuaded by gold, the greedy creature shared some techniques with them. Back at home, the young wolf practiced and instructed another month passed, yet his gains remained minimal. Undeterred, he repeated his tags with other Gwais, exchanging valuables for teachings. Every time he visited everyone in the mountains, amassing a repertoire of techniques, yet despite practicing one today and another the next, he made no progress. Eventually, a compassionate elder wolf offered guidance, yet the young wolf conversely started lecturing the kind old wolf with a strange mastery, leaving him speechless. From that point on, no one in the clan was willing to teach him. Now we have another one. Eager of wit, wrapped in white attire, and sledge they crawl, yet yearn for higher. Bent to power, king's favor they seek, where even lowly fowls may peak. Rogue Wolf Gwai, patrolling the hills, seized a sword from a traveler. Jewels studded its scabbard, its blade sharp and bright. Coveting it, he strapped the sword to his side, reveling in its splendor. When it was time to give tribute, he hid it away. The other Gwais chided, "The offering such treasures to the king. How will you earn his favor? Do you fancy patrolling forever?" The wolf guys spoke off. "Such treasures we cherish," the king barely noticed. "You offer scrap metal and dreams of favor? You are fools." Dismissed his words, seeing them as mere excuses to shirk his duty. While they toiled on, the wolf Gwai indulged in peaches and drank wherever he could lay hands on them. Giving the very best for himself, the others knew his punishment would come and waited. One day, the Black Wind King held a lecture on Buddhism in the mountains. To give enlightenment and revival, his guardians spread paper talismans, and all were commanded to consume them before the chanting and prayer. Hours later, the king inquired about their enlightenment. A pause fell, then the white-robed wolf Gwai stood, and there emerged others one by one. And the next day, a decree was issued to the guardians. The wolf Gwai was promoted to a minor captain. All the other Gwais, puzzled, whispered among themselves, how had the wolf Gwai not only escaped punishment, but found himself well rewarded? Okay. We have some gear, some accessory slots. My. We have a lot to learn, apparently. Got Smash Dance. That is one hell of a charge. Interesting. It's like kind of an avoidance heavy attack, I guess. So hopefully they don't hit high. Best technique for achieving victory over remaining defensive? Alright. Oh, we need to be like level 20 to actually learn the stance, huh? Level 5 for pillar. Wait, so I guess that means that you can like hit triangle to do a heavy attack mid combo and smash stance. That will like, yeah, it looks like it will make us completely immune to damage. Will we do that? That's kind of nuts. Sprint charging. Huh. Well, I guess I mean heavy attacks can actually like heal us with that? Oh. Yeah, we had 4 focus points during that intro. I think we only have 1 right now. So we just get like more for every one we pick up. It's cost of heavy attacks. Okay, that one just sounds useful overall, doesn't it? Where's focus attack 2? Oh, it means you... Okay, so you need to actually unlock that. Got it. Okay, increasing charge speed would probably be a good thing. Does that mean it does more damage to damaged enemies or more damage to full HP enemies? What? I guess very combo is not what I think it is. Maybe a very combo is like light attack into heavy, probably. I guess that... I mean, like, while performing the triangle attack, you would get more... You get, like, protection? Increase damage of charged heavies. Interesting. Imagine that would actually be fairly useful. Oh, so for that. Wait, so you only combo up from the 3rd hit? Or does that mean like a finisher? That's the... I guess that's just this in general. Oh, so this, you successfully Resolute Strike, you can follow up. So wait, is Resolute Strike actually a parry? I think it might actually be a parry. Interesting. This is the... Okay, yeah, this is the balance one. Oh, it costs stamina to stay up there. I guess that means you can heal while just hanging around up there. It just keeps going up there. I kind of feel like that video there was a bit too long and not really showing off what they're talking about well. Oh, okay, so each stance has their own heavy, well, going from light combo to heavy attack thing. This one gives Sweeping Gale. Okay, so it's your AoE move. Protection while doing that. Oh, and it gives you a follow-up. Makes it consume more but deal more damage. This is the thrust one. Oh, pressing up doesn't just stick you on the staff. It puts you in the stance. Okay, just read that one earlier. Interesting. Stamina reduction. Oh no, it's stamina recovery boost. I wonder how long it lasts. It's a back, like a back dodge into a thrust kind of move. That's just like a description of it. See. Wonder how much damage that actually does. Or if it can... Oh no, looks like they can actually get out of that hit stun. That's kind of lower its usability, doesn't it? Just stack up some crit, okay. Oh. Okay, that looks like they go into pillar stance and then I guess thrust stance? Oh, that's cool. Although, how much does it consume of that? Okay, so that lets you get out of this move and get some distance. Oh, so if you properly pull off the... Where's that? Yeah, if you properly pull off this, then you get free stamina cost for a while. It's kind of cool. Got here. Okay, that one's probably going to be a good one. Oh, but if you chain it, it's not going to be as good, probably. So you basically, when you dodge, you don't lose your place in your square combos. Reduce the cost of jumping? Huh. High HP, more stamina, got it. I'll get more orbs for that. More defense after perfect dodging. Huh. Also add on an attack. That's kind of nifty. Interesting. So like a faster gap closer whenever you're using your light. Get more focus after the second hit, so like you can't just like cherry tap an enemy with a light hit and back off. You gotta commit in order to get that bonus. Huh. Okay. Does that mean you need to hit them 6 timed with the first 4 hits of a light attack combo? Or does like the first 4 hits of a light attack combo like count to 6 hits? Reduction after a finisher, because you probably have like some kind of lag afterwards. A weaker light attack finisher can still be performed. Oh god, we have to learn how to block projectiles. Hold up to that. Huh. Focus from it. Oh wait, stab. Okay, so this just makes it mobile, I guess, instead of just, you know, like having to stand still to deflect. Max HP, max stamina. Crit. I'm just gonna guess that status elements overall. Defense, maximum mana, stamina recovery. Good god, that's level 45. Oh hey, attack! And just general resist. And then crit hit damage, as opposed to crit hit chance like up there. Oh, we have 4 other skill trees we're gonna unlock later. Oh god. How many levels are we gonna get? I don't know. Actually, oh, I gotta quickly pee. Be right back. Okay, sorry about that.
If you come around, you're still as mischievous as ever, eh?
I don't know why, but like the way his head moves looks funny to me. Whoa. Oh yeah, it does drain. I didn't even see the bars down there initially. go that way. R1.
Master said something about a rare guest today. You be the one.
He was already dead. Just press and hold. What? Oh.
Our king is truly prescient. Someone did show up after all.
Guess we can't get that. Oh, whoa, that was a one-hit kill. We got tiny pieces of gold. Only wants us to go in that general direction. Oh, can't get sneaky sneaky. What's this one? For the Wolf Stalwart. Neither scare cares nor earth will hold. By liquor's laugh, both spirits unfold. Drunken dreams at Cosmo wide, awake with worries cast aside. There was the revelry for the minor guise who patrolled the mountain pass. A delight's not granted, but taken in human guise, thieving sustenance from unsuspecting townsfolk. Charade proved fleeting for the villagers, grew wise to their deceit, and the guides off caught mid-bite were met with the town's rugged justice, deterring their mischief. Among them was a wolf guide with a penchant for drink. On a day of indolence lay beneath an ancient tree, suddenly an elder wolf cloaked in feathers of a crane appeared to him, asking, "Why forsake your patrol for idleness?" The wolf guide sighed, "I long for drink, but the town folks see through me. I am left to quench my thirst only in my dreams." The elder chuckled as he whispered a secret. "Seek the shrine, conceal yourself behind the curtains, and the sacred spirit liquor shall be yours to drink." Then with a shift of form he vanished. Wavering in doubt, the wolf guide transformed and hurried to the town shrine. There, veiled behind the curtains, a sacred effigy stood. Its origins unknown, the altar laden with delectable offerings and fine spirits. As advised, he nestled himself between the curtains, indulging in the liquor until his belches betrayed him to the gathering crowd in the shrine. Right between the curtains, the wolf guide listened to the voice rang out. "The wine jar I offered is empty, our tributes were received." The chorus of prayers erupted, beseeching favor from the immortals. From that day forward, folks for miles around flocked to the shrine, affording the demon endless drink. But as the days passed, the once delightful treat turned bitter, and those prayers, be them piteous or greedy, weighed heavily upon him with helplessness. One day, unable to endure the bitterness any longer, the wolf guide burst from behind the curtains, hoisting the jar and smashing it on the altar amidst the screams of onlookers. With a deafening crash, he suddenly awoke beneath the tree. No shrine, no incense, no crowd around. With a tired sigh, he took up his axe and set out to patrol the mountain once more. What do we have? Any piece of gold. For the keeper shrine up, but why does it look like, I don't know, like a mask piece, I think? Gotta sell some booze. Oh, clicking and left stick makes us run automatically instead of having to like hold R1 down. Interesting, alright.
Oh, what you waiting for? Pluck your hair and make an offer. I, the keeper of Blackwind Mountain, have long been waiting for your arrival. Ah, his spitting image. I'd
Why
say
does his head make me think of a potato?
up ahead is Guan Yin Temple. Once it was bustling with worshippers, before it was ruined by that fire. Then the temple was
It's holding a
rebuilt.
back scratcher.
Oh, what good is it to rebuild a temple if the goodwill of men has been burned to ashes? You've forgotten this place, but they haven't forgotten you. Oh, it's a tough one. Good luck to you.
Okay. I thought we were about to have a fight. This is too. Where's... Okay, what? Does this actually, like, change our appearance? Sure, why not? Oh god. Oh, it actually does give us some armor. Oh, it does! That's cool! Damn, we got like money on our robe. Not... Nice, like crit upgrade too. Oh. It's the usual, like, give up your souls to go back to your last checkpoint kind of deal.
No further.
I guess Sword and Shield guy's a new one. Sun-swept hills they guard and tread, from glint of steel their daily bread. Far flung from their native land, at nights for home their souls shall stand. Ever since the Black Bear Gwai returned from Guan Yin and crowned himself king, boast of the arts he had learned, tales of the newfound method of practice and power of revival lured many a Gwai to Blackwind Mountain, seeking the king's favor. These minions toiled with abandon. Among them, a wolf Gwai worked with tireless zeal. He rose before dawn, patrolled the mountain, and continued well into the night, while the treasures he found were first laid at the king's feet. His life was one of labor, and yet without a moment to make friends, despite his dedication. His presence barely stirred a whisper among the others, and his name was seldom uttered. His brother, seeing such unacknowledged dedication, spent his savings for a seat in the king's lecture. Wolf Gwai sat there, heavy with regret for the silver he had squandered both on the journey here and the seat at the lecture. That could have been used to buy himself a shield or blade. Had I a new blade, he mused, glory would have been mine. As he pondered this, golden-clad guardians scattered paper talismans before him. Command to consume them, they then chanted in meditation for hours until the king sought signs of enlightenment. The white-robed Wolf Gwai stood first, claiming a fervor within and clarity of mind. The diligent Wolf Gwai thought to himself, sweating fervently in a crowd is no marvel. Achieving clarity after chanting is no miracle. He was lost in thought. The Blue Ox Gwai rose next, followed by others. The diligent Wolf Gwai stayed seated, unsure, until the king gestured for them all to sit down. Their treasures were doled out. The Ox Gwai received a golden pill, the white-robed Wolf Gwai a title. But the diligent one kept his old shield and dual blade, patrolling the mountain still. And from then on, he did it all under the White Robed One's whims, ever obedient. Well, looks like there's only 10 more lesser Yao Guais. I got some yarn. Oh, I can't? Oh. Oh, come on. That guy exploded. Roki. In pools they dwell, forms unrefined, ugly and odd, voices entwined. Bellies swell with a raucous tune, in death they burst an angry boom. You just learned that the hard way. Two frog wives practiced in the marshes. The smaller frog was often bullied, yet the bigger one always stood up for him, and soon they forged a strong friendship. One day, amid a contest held by the Bali Gulong, I hope I pronounced this properly. I'm just trying to read it phonetically as it's spelt. I don't really have a way of guessing how it's supposed to be properly said. To appoint a sergeant among all the frogs, turmoil stirred and rippled through the ranks. Finally, the choice was narrowed down to the two, the brawny big frog and the quick-witted small frog. The other frogs were discontented, they dared not voice their dissent. The two of them were assigned to guard the dwelling of Baldi Gulong. On their duty, the valuable amber glass was found broken. Unable to identify the culprit, all the frogs began clamoring for punishment against the two instead. The big frog attempted to reason with them, but got antagonized by their words and soon escalated the argument into a brawl. Frogs interpreted this as his reaction out of embarrassment, hence evidence of his guilt. The small frog, meanwhile, remained silent beside them. Seeing this, the big frog chided him for not speaking up in his defense and even began to suspect his smaller companion. Hesitated for a while, the small frog then admitted to breaking the glass. However, the other toasted Mrs. Confection, arguing that one of them had committed premeditated vandalization while the other had neglected his duty, and both deserved punishment by death. The small frog grew anxious and could not help but engage in the argument. The voice grew louder and louder, their bellies inflated larger and larger until some of them finally burst, firing blood and flesh all over the place, leaving none unsoiled. Well then. Sounds like internet discourse. Wait, what? Hey, my green. Oh, I can't jump down there? But I could jump down here. Okay. Oh, I think I'm poisoned. That's what that means. Whoopsie doopsie. Come on, do you guys always have to turn around? Oh, L1 is heal. Okay. Whoa. Well, we had our first death. Running into a fight, a guy we hadn't seen before that seems to be mid-boss tier difficulty at least. All poison! Oh, do we hit triangle at the... At the flash? Oh, okay. Just realized to read the... Like, how much, like, healing we got, it's the gourd in the bottom left-hand corner that I can't see normally. Oh, no. This. I guess some free XP? I have no idea how we can like continue down the what seemed to be the obvious route. Oh god. Whoop. Oh wait.
Some flesh for our taking.
Probably like Yaguai stories. So we beat the crow dude. That's right. Crow diviners. He knows the world's fate through divination, yet cannot secure his own salvation. What he thought was a place of peace, fate's tangled threads never cease. It's said that the crows gather in temples, having listened to sutras and teachings every day, developed a spiritual nature and could predict fortune and misfortune. Thus, some fortune tellers who called themselves crow diviners like to set up stalls in front of temples, using crows to pick fortune sticks for divination. They always lit sandalwood incense, which symbolized the temple, at their stalls, and claimed that their crows were the spiritually enlightened ones from the temple. One such crow diviner had a crow he had raised from a chick, which could communicate with him using specially made fortune sticks. Every day he sent the crow to various parts of the city to observe people's lives. When clients came to seek fortunes, he would use the fortune sticks to inquire about information from the crows. He mixed this information with his own understanding of human affairs, weaving prophecies that were half true, which often managed to deceive. One day an official came, seeking a fortune, offering a large sum of money. The crow diviner told him that his official career would be prosperous and that he would reach a high position. Unexpectedly, the official not only failed to get promoted that year, but was demoted instead. Enraged, the officer brought his household servants to demand an explanation. The crow diviner used the information gathered by the crows to explain that the official had not spent enough money on temple renovations, which magically convinced him. The official deeply believed in his abilities, even introduced the crow diviner to his colleagues. The crow diviner, or diviner, and I keep going between the two, amassed a considerable fortune through this, but he knew too many secrets of the official and feared for his life. He decided to change his career. One day he attempted to drive all the crows away, but they refused to leave. The crow diviner tried various means to get rid of them, but the crows, unable to endure his mistreats any longer, attacked and picked him to death. Afterward, the crow transformed into human forms, donned the attire of the fortune tellers, and continued to sell fortunes around that temple, deceiving people as the crow diviner had done. Well then. There's so many stone heads on the ground here. We can. Well, it's not very purple.
Smarter, our mighty king's got.
No. Bridge. Will different from our XP? Big boy over there. Suddenly we're forced to walk here. I guess they don't want us messing with whoever that was. Go we did before. Dodge that. Oh. It's a plot thing, got it.
It's been a while, but the immobilize spell still works like a charm. Since you hail from Mount Huaguo, it won't hurt to teach you a handy trick. Now, here we go. Give me your hand. There you go. Should you come across any miscreants, just point your finger at them and release this spell. You'll be able to hold them in place while giving yourself a breather. Sadly, mine is but a humble trick. Its power will wear off within a few short moments. Though it's good enough against boneheads like this one. Anyway, just consider it an ace up your sleeve. No! The young boys these days know no manners! Fear not. Teach them a lesson with your new spell!
Got him. Oh, okay. It was supposed to be like a, I don't know, cutscene after that. Bull Guard. Majestic of height, he loomed with might, made heavy armor, ready to fight. His eyes a fearsome vacant lot, a sage or fool we know not. Being the gatekeeper of the mountains was a thankless task indeed. For more than a century, Bull Guard stood watch, never once climbing the ranks. Yet he voiced no grievances, for his devotion to the king was his sole concern, and the king's pills his only desire. He treasured those pills within a lacquered box of pear wood lined with silk. Each time he partook of them, he performed a ritual process of cleansing, rinsing, and offering incense to the universe, thanking it for its gifts. Many a lesser Gwai had tasted the king's rewards, but none with such reverence as a Bull Guard. One day, curious Gwai inquired, "How do you maintain such vigor despite the toils of this job?" With their simplicity, Bull Guard replied, "It is the king's pills that fuels me. Takes more, and you shall be as I am." Gwai confessed, "We partaken in our share, yet felt nothing. As the king's gift to you are finer?" Bull Guard was aghast. "For the same end we are served. How could there be a mine in yours?" The Gwai, still skeptical, insisted on an exchange of pills. Soon after, the Gwai felt no change, while Bull Guard remained as robust as ever. Some say a fool's luck, but perhaps it isn't lack of wit that's compensated, but the power drawn from blind devotion. Yeah, and so... Oh yeah, that's right. I need to actually, like, learn this to actually use it, you know? Let's grab that. Joke's on you, I already did that. Wait. Oh, okay, so we can actually level up our spells too. Increase damage delta, immobilize enemies. Huh. So the more you smack enemies, you get a buff to stun longer. So you can just quickly warp on over, I guess. Huh. So like parrying using immobilize, huh? I'm gonna guess crashing the immobilization means you smack them out of it. And you can also make it so that you can just throw it out in the middle of a combo. Oh. Increase cost, but also increase the effect. Yeah, it's empty now. Come on.
I'm set among here, am I just seeing?
Seriously, what do we use will for? Use yarn to craft armor. And a stone spear can be used for weapons. Suspicious fungus. The features a luxurious purple hue. I see no purple. I don't think I'm colorblind. As it tastes as bitter as gut, and it's supplementary deficiency in gut. Okay. Originates from the celestial realm. This divine plant is the god's possession. This can be used to make medicine. Oh, Rennie. Let me get over here. Shows we have a. Oh, wait, down here. Oh, that's how we increase, like, how many heal charges we get? So that's a rather nice effect. Huh. Why not? Jade Lotus. I don't see anything else down here. And that leads nowhere. And that floor looked nothing like what we picked up.
Be smarter. Our mighty
Uh-oh.
king's got.
Doesn't he look happy? There's fire going this way, but there also seems to be something this way? Okay. I wasn't expecting to go flying like that. Another place to meditate, apparently. I want to show us something pretty for you. I kind of free level up. It doesn't actually like do anything for like if the unlocks we get at like level 15, 30, whatever. Where are you trying to lead me here, Navi? I guess that means we always have a shrine that will start, like, flowing around us? Oh, so we can, like, yeah, reset our levels. Healing item. Well, that's damage, recovery, defense boost. Some crafting items we've seen before.
Hey, wait! You don't think you can just parade in, do you? It's not that simple. Let me transform you into a golden cicada, so you may follow the fires ahead and scout this mountain unnoticed. Fly! It might be humble, but my shrine is very versatile. You'll get it soon. In the depths of Black Wind Mountain, there are secrets galore. The cicada form may help you explore, but be
A few
wary.
jars of wine.
This form does not last
Wonder if
forever.
there's anything left
Should you
inside.
find yourself lost, just follow my voice.
Leave them be.
Off you go.
One misstep, Lord Lingshu might make a meal out of us. You might not know, but a shapeshifter is on his way.
Where's our like timer for this
Rusted
then?
monk is roaming again. Rest won't come easy tonight.
Wolf dudes hanging around here.
Lord Lingshu's left them. They won't dare.
This place is just freaking huge and open. Oh, it's our stamina bar, probably.
What was that noise? Those punks must be drunk.
Wait, what? Okay, I thought that was gonna just like send us back to the start. Not just suddenly plop us down. Oh god, where are we? Is that the direction we came from? Oh no. Big guy over there. Huh.
Drop your treasures. I'll let you.
That. A bandit chief. Humble starts to seek revenge's claim. Wrath may differ, yet burn with the same flame. By bygone days there lived a youth in the town, the son of a martial arts master. His father's fondness for drink led to a foolish act that landed the old man in jail, leaving only the youth and his mother struggling to survive. As their situation grew dire, the young man took on any work to make ends meet. The villagers praised him for caring for his mother, deeming him a dutiful son. In an unlucky year of crop failures, the mother and son set out to seek refuge with relatives. Along the way, a gang of bandits emerged, eyes fierce, faces scarred. Crashed their blades, demanding nothing but gold. The mother and son, destitute, resorted to begging for mercy. But the bandits showed no mercy and were intent on killing them. The young man, believing their death was imminent, seized the bandit's knife. With a resolute heart, he ended his own mother's life and pledged himself to the bandits. And so he joined their ranks. News of the incident spread, and people condemned him as a coward, truly a cursed son. Years passed. One day, the entire gang of bandits was wiped out, leaving no trace. Some said a hero had come to rid the land of evil and uphold justice. Others claim a Kwai had emerged in the mountains, bringing a long-delayed reckoning. The debate rages on, but eventually the topic faded from memory. One day, a man covered in blood stumbled down from the mountains, recounting an encounter with a towering bandit, neither human nor Gwai, wielding a massive blade to rob the roads. His face bore an uncanny resemblance to the cursed youth. Yet he spoke of freeing humanity from its burdens. Well then. Ready? Yeah, this is back to the story, okay. Alright, guess we can take a shot at Big Boy. Keeps going. Oh. We're gonna finish charging? What the hell? Hit a triangle, but nothing seems to come out. What the heck? I think I got hit by that. The health didn't go down. The resident strike for it to actually work. It's not just during it, you have to like, I don't know, like just frame it almost. Does this only work on like range attacks, or can we actually block normal attacks with that? We can test that on you. He kind of just ran into it. Oh no, it doesn't block. Wait, that kill? Usually I can survive more than 2 hits. Alright, we hit 6. I keep throwing myself at this guy. God damn! Actually, I'm an idiot, aren't I? Actually, yeah, that's probably a good way to pick up. This. Oh wait, I'm an idiot. I could have actually grabbed pillar stance. We did at least get our second focus orb. I think these ones are actually, like, not actually stance related. Everything gets them. Moves I can take a few hits. Oh god, I rolled too early. Do we actually not lose anything from that? Didn't something mention that we, like, sparks are not lost upon death or something like that? There's some kind of death penalties. actually got that perfect. Oh, I ran out of stamina. Whoops. Far enough away to heal. Few heals actually get topped up. You ain't coming behind me. Okay. Red Ice Bead. Can it absorb spirits without guidance? What? Ooh, crit chance boost. Nice. To achieve greatness, one's efforts must surpass the feat of a mosquito drawing blood for an iron bull. To cultivate a strong spirit, this is what you need. Aw, he doesn't show up in these? This is what he was guarding back here. Okay, this is either a secret area or that was actual progress we just did. Oh, there. You throwing my dead body at the boss enough for just to be inevitable. This just keeps on going. They keep just wrecking parts of this bridge by running down it. Break walls. At least that wall. Ah, we do have enough. Now we can monkey about. Sound nice, although what about... I have to go down both lines to actually get there. Oh, we also need some from the other side. How do we learn about crafting? Oh. We've seen this type before. It's a wolf archer. That it kind of looked like, I don't know, more tigery than a wolf? Master archer, none can compare. Timid when danger fills the air. Never brave when faced with fear. Escape his choice, he stays clear. The Black Wind King hosted a banquet in the temple to celebrate his birthday, and all the Yao Guais attended. During the feast, the king hung a lucky ornament on a tree branch, declaring that anyone who could shoot it would receive a rare fortifying golden pill as the reward. The Yao Guais were eager to try it, but the fierce wind hampered all their attempts. Among the guests was an old wolf known for his remarkable archery skills. He was cautious, unassuming, and kept to himself in a corner, nursing his drink. A few eager Yao Guais asked him to try, and though he declined, they persisted with their teasing until he reluctantly agreed. Come on, Boomer, don't you know how to shoot? Come on, man, can't you hit the thing? Slowly, the wizened old wolf stood up and moved to the position. Some youngsters laughed at him, deeming him incapable. Unperturbed, he calmly strung his bow, let loose an arrow, and struck the target dead center. There was a commotion among the crowd. The old wolf received the reward, and admiration followed suit as others toasted him. Among them was a youngster who commented on the bolus, intoxicated. How generous our king is, he remarked. Far better than that Ling Suzai? He was good at making pills, but never shared them with his underlings. What a tightwad. Youngster's words cast a shadow across the old wolf's face. Then he silently took his leave. He has roamed the mountain with Ling Suzai long before our king's reign. Yet you judged his deceased former master in front of him. Loyal as he is, you are in trouble now, warned an elder Guai. However, the young Guai shrugged off his warning. Next day, the old wolf returned the golden pill to the king, citing its value too high to possess by an archer. Hearing the news, the other Yao Guais urged the young one to apologize and seek forgiveness. But he remained defiant. Within a few days, while venturing outside, the youngster was killed by several arrows, each piercing his heart. And he said that even the golden pill couldn't save the youngster from his fate. There are a lot of wolves. There's like, yeah, 5 wolf types. I think over here is where the bandit dude was? Yeah. That's where the bandit was. This wraps around, alright. Hey, waterfall.
When you're down, there'll be no more.
Am I the only one who kind of thinks like the red fur ones kind of look like foxes? Oh, I'm out. There's never... Alrighty, I'm behind the waterfall, apparently. dude not guarding anything?
Who are you to trouble this?
Who goes there? How dare you interrupt my meditation?
Should I just run in there at 1 HP and no healing? Screw it. There's this really appeared to be a punishment for dying, so why not? Let's be dumb.
Another monkey, I see. Why don't you lay down your weapon and join me in Buddha's mercy? What say you?
Very spinny.
You only look like him. That's all.
Why would that, like, soul knocked out the other guy? No, we couldn't interact with because apparently we need someone with guidance to do that. I got like the deflect there as I was jumping. Looks like we might have really lost whatever that was. The enemy didn't respawn and it didn't stick around after the fight.
You to trouble this grand
Our scored string doesn't really change, it's our triangle that does. Well, like, when we stand swap, so. Okay, that was a setup for a throw. No. Stop, drop, and roll. Okay.
Buddha's mercy still be
Big dash to him. Oh, I'm in pillar stand. What's that hit? Oh, okay. Let's use a drink. Damn it. Keep on trying to get fancy with the counter. It's not. Well, it's still hitting, but it's not exactly doing what I'm. I don't know why, but the way I just like, dude.
Master spoke of you, the destined one.
Intensify with each fierce thrust. The flames do rise, transform into a wolf guai and flick scorching bane on enemy with every attack. Okay. The valuables cherished by Yao Guais often carry lingering obsessions from their deceased owners. Collecting them grants the ability to briefly take on their form in combat. Transformation has its own strengths, making them worth experimenting with. Transformations continuously consume might. Guess is something below our health bar? Using spells during a transformation further depletes might. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. It's actually like a long transformation. It's not just like the yokai attacks from Nier 2. Or not Nier, Neo. Nier is something else entirely. As it is fully depleted, detransformation occurs automatically. Subsequently, might will gradually recover. Okay. Whoops.
You just had to make some noise, did you? Now everyone knows you're here. When a chime so grand echoes in the forest, Yao Guais will surely be alarmed.
Well, the game told me to. Oh, I think the might thing is like the cooldown there. stage we can't use right now. What? Really nothing else over here? This was entirely just to get that transformation, apparently? So... Okay, then. Got two. Oh, I need two for that. I kinda want that. That sounds cool. Sure. I'll take more defense. Or at least less damage. Gonna guess that's only while we're in left stance. Alright, guess we'll try this out then? Oh, jumping attack is fantastic. Make this bounce back. So, oh god. Don't know if I did that right. A wolf sentinel. With his axe as both weapon and cane, his brow bushy, his hair white as snow. Who claims the twilight years are in vain? For loading late can still make one grow. The wolf sentinels were the personal guard of all Ling Shushi. They were masters of the long hafted axe, and their name was spoken in awe among the Yao Guais. When the Black Wind King returned from Guanyin and rebuilt the garrison in the mountain, he took in many wolf guais who had wandered here from Shito Ridge. This angered the wolf guais native to Black Wind Mountain. To appease them, the Black Bear Guai pledged to revive all Ling Sushi. The wolf guys then had no choice but to endure in silence. Days after the awakening, the old wolf vanished, and no one has seen him since. Upon learning of this, the Black Bear did not look into the matter, but allowed a senior Grey Wolf Guai from the Kingdom of Shito to take the old Ling Sushi's seat and even his name. This roused the local wolf guais into fury and launched protest after protest. To their surprise, the wolf sentinels at the Black Bear Guai's behest seized the lesser guais who led the unrest. The new Ling Sushi flew into a rage at these guais, threatening to devour them whole. They were spared this fate only by the timely arrival of Guangji, the Fireblade Wolf. Thereafter, under the new Ling Sushi's command, the Wolf Sentinels led every patrol of lesser guais on the mountain. Never did anyone else dare rise against them again. Ready? To prove his worth, he gave sinister advice, yet he reaped the bitter fruits of his own vice. Though justice remains silent, it never sleeps, and when it strikes, no one escapes its reach. In his youth, Guangji was not a monk, but a little wolf guai who yearned to be human, and took human shape to play in town. But the people always saw through him and chased him away. When he asked the other Yao Guais why, they explained, "You may look like them, but you don't act like them. That's why they know. You want to learn to be human? Go live among them. Spend time with them to learn their ways and manners." He took this advice to heart and begged his master to grant this wish. His master, old Ling Sushi, who was close to the black bear Guai in the mountain, agreed. The black bear Guai transformed the pup into a little monk and sent him to study under Elder Jinchi, an old friend. At first, the fellow monks disliked him. They played tricks on him, and he always fell for it, slow and gullible as he was. Jinchi named him Guangji, the Great Wisdom, hoping he would grow clever and sharp so his fellow monks wouldn't bully him. With Jinchi's care and teaching, Guangji learned to read, write, and abide by the monastic rules, gradually assimilated into their ranks. One day, two monks arrived at the temple. One had a fair, devout countenance, while the other had a face covered in fur. They possessed a wondrous treasure, the Kasaya of Eversparks. Jinchi had never seen anything like it before and longed for it desperately, hoping to repay Jinchi's teachings and nurturing. Guangzi devised a plan to acquire it for him. Guangzi never imagined his mistake would ignite red tides of flame that engulfed the temple he called home. That's where Jinchi took his own life, and Ling Zushi fell to the Jingubong. Even the black bear Guai surrendered and was taken by Guanyin. Guangji saw how many had suffered for his sake, and knew he had failed utterly at being human. He shed his monk's robes and retreated to the mountain, repenting with Jinchi's teachings. In his years of practice in the mountains, he forged a new weapon inspired by the raging flame he saw that night. He named it the Red Tides. Even to this day, after numerous years, he continues to hear a persistent call echoing through the mountains. Guangji! Guangji! Who could it be that keeps calling him? Ooh, spooky.
Must know of this.
Oh, this is the temple I think we were headed for. Got name dropped by the old man a couple times. You ever forget his name?
Keep quiet. You don't want to set off that beast. In the backyard is Black Wind Guai's ally. Calls itself Ling Shutsa. Considering your strength, I suggest you get away while you can, little monkey.
And we have a revive spot. Like gourd while sprinting. Huh. It's a yarn. Moderately increases sprint speed. Sprinting each second moderately increases attack. Attack can stack up to 10 times. We'll cease upon stopping. This does have more defense. This is the only one with a unique effect, so we definitely want that one. This all does have better defense, so why not? Wonder when these like restock. Do they restock? Am I gathering that wrong? It feels like he tries to grab it, but then, you know, gets nothing but air. Oh, that's the sprint effect going up. Oh, pretty quick, doesn't it?
Once you pass that gate, there's no turning back.
Gold in a yarn. Decide to spin a tall tale then. Dang it. Feels like I'm always late. Found lived the Dallas to have a closer look. I only found it was a gray wolf. Beside it, there was a plate with the inscription that read crafted by Fushi. Fushi? G? God damn it, I need to hear it again.
I'm sorry, what? How many frames did we have to, like, time that?
Feels like not enough.
Okay, that friggin' slaps.
See all that damage we did, transform?
You surprised me.
Brave
Now
wolf
that
man.
it's moon, you might as well take a good look around. A great
Fine,
pill, the
cooler.
black-winged guide gifted the wolf. Finally, would be a deserving reward for that fight.
The Yao Guai King. His gray fur speaks of fierce might, with blood-stained fangs that gleam in the night. Claw-like Soul Reaper's tail swings death's song, fading Buddhist ways, but his bloodlust stays strong. The Grey Wolf, well, I was about to call it Yao Guai, but I guess you don't need to say that when it's just Wolf Guy? Why? Anyway, the Grey Wolf Guai of the temple was once an exile from the kingdom of Shituo. When Shituo was laid to ruin, the wolves fed following the Grey Wolf on a long and weary road, till they found shelter under the banner of the Black Wind King. Unlike the old Ling Shui Sushi, who pursued immortality and detachment, the Grey Wolf cared nothing for the ways of deities and Buddha, nor for the empty promises of eternal life. Instead, his heart was set on mastering strength and skill. He honed his craft with iron claws and fangs until he could strip the very flesh from the bones of his foes. When the old Ling Shushi vanished, Black Bear Guai saw fit to elevate the Grey Wolf to be the new master of the Wolf Guais, giving him the name Ling Shuji and tasking him with guarding the Guanyin Temple. The Wolf Guais who came with the new Ling Shushi from the kingdom of Shitwa also rose in power and surpassed those who had served longer in the distribution of spoils and favors. The local Wolf Guais had little affection for the way of the new Ling Shuji, and after finding themselves thrust aside, bitterness took root in their hearts. In their shared sense of grievance, they found a new unity of purpose. Often they gathered in secret, comforting each other, sharing the old memories when the old master was in power, and quietly plotting against the new one. But Ling Zhuji was prepared. Under the pretense of a roll call, he gathered the local wolf guides in the temple and gave the signal to his loyal guards to seize the malcontents. The temple erupted into chaos. Ling Zhuji then leaped down from the roof into the crowd, ready to devour all who dared to betray him. The Fireblade Wolf, hearing the commotion, rushed over and managed to hold Ling Zhuji off and bought the minions time to flee to safety. When Black Wind King learned of this, he was ready to unleash punishment upon the rebellious Wolf Guais. The Snake Guai mediated, and peace was restored. From that day forth, the local Wolf Guais refused to tread even within the shadow of the walls of Guanyin Temple. Alrighty then. Mighty employ their corporeal forms as furnaces, and their essence, vigor, and spirit as ingredients to forge a potent core, which may be harnessed to craft celestial medicines. That fancy. Still haven't gotten the ability to actually, like, make medicine. Maybe we will after this? Hello. Stone Spirit, alright. So you have to hold R2, then press like a D-pad in order to actually use like, other items. Hello. Celestial Jade Lotus Pill. Miraculous pill concocted by the god of longevity in the southernmost reaches of the land that massively... Ooh. See that? That's massive right there. I think that might have been the equivalent of that passive we just got. Doesn't that let me forge the new, like, armor? So you deal more damage to low health enemies, alright. Does give more defense. Kindness fails to teach, malice will prevail. Spooky. Not under like it's not under key items, so I don't know what gave us the ability to make that.
Come closer and fear not. Noble blood doesn't prey on travelers like you. You don't look like a Yaogwai from these parts. Have you come to earn the Black Wind King's favor? Hear me. That bear is but a hollow shell. He can grant you nothing. Don't waste your time on him. He lies about cheating death and even the treasures. His followers are, all of them, deceived. Blackwind Gwai is a sly one. He preaches virtue with a heart full of greed. Oh, I wouldn't entrust him with my plea. I don't know why you are here, but you should be vigilant. Now, I'm pressed for time. Fare thee well, then.
Alrighty. Maybe Ken already knew that? Some kind of shrine. Who didn't even give his name?
I don't know why you are here, but now I'm pressed for time. Fare thee well, then.
Alright then. Oh, wait. Oh, it's a meditate spot. Seeds? Did we get like a home base to plant these in then? Whoa, where am I?
Monkey to show up here.
Interesting looking chest. Bunch of yeet, will, and yarn. Oh, you're not a I thought you were a crooked. Makes my work easier then. Oh, the hell's that? Snakehead mushroom. Can't tell if I'm hearing the sound of thunder or like someone moving their garbage can out to the street. Oh, wait. I'm supposed to go up this way. Alright. I'm surprised we're finding a safe spot already. It just had all the medicines, didn't it? Gotcha. It is in a level up fairly fast, I will say. Has this ever changed up? Snakehead mushrooms have shown up. Oh, okay, so each one of these is worth 99 will, I guess. Oh, okay, I can just jump into the river back here. Whoa, hi! It's a snake patroller. As seasons turn from slumber, it parts, hitting green a hunter with arts. Small in shape, it devours the grand, or strikes a pain no cure can stand. In the kingdom of Hami? Hami? How do I pronounce the double H in there? That just seems a little bit, I don't know, like it requires a different pronunciation. A small city stood against the mountainside, its lush grasses and dense forest a haven for serpents, much to the town's constant dismay. There lived in the city a snake hunter, masterful in his craft, who had freed the people from many a serpent's threat, earning a fair share of silver in the process. He boasted none of his wealth, instead he often dispensed porridge to the needy and prayed for all, so revered was he, that the magistrate awarded him a dwelling for all his family to live within the town walls. One day, a ragged monk, seemingly delusional, came begging at his door. The snake hunter's kind-hearted wife offered clothes and food, but the monk, unsatisfied, demanded liquor. The crowd scorned his impudence, their complaints growing loud until the snake hunter returned. He silenced the clamor and instructed his wife to bring the monk a gourd of spirits. Touched by his gesture, the monk warned, "A serpent guai lurks in your home. Ignore it not, or your family shall perish." Snake hunter scoffed at such mad rambling and dismissed him properly, yet his wife heeded the monk's words and urged his husband to search for the guai. He, however, brushed aside her concerns. In her persistence, the wife fetched the mad monk once more to banish the evil. Indeed, with raw meat and an iron hook, the monk drew from their home a massive serpent taller than a man. Clearly a creature of power, 4 limbs, it sprouts and venom deadly, the monk declared. A mere touch is death. With these words, he slew the serpent guai for the woman. Strangely, hence, the town remained untouched by further snake scourges, as if by the mad monk's hand peace was restored. Alrighty then. That fight did not really go that well for me. Normally be coming down here from, it looks like. Oh yeah, that actually gave more than the previous ones. Even though that's only 27, not much. Can't target that. It's a scary skeleton. It's a skeletal snake. A noble's fate's vengeful breath binds the bones of snakes in death. A soul mistreated here to stay, resentful will blown astray. In the village of Shaded Heights, there lived a young man, orphaned and impoverished, constantly mistreated by his fellow villagers. One day, hunters from the village discovered a strange cave in the mountains emitting eerie sounds that sent shivers down their spines. Too afraid to enter themselves, villagers pushed the young man in to investigate. Lost in the darkness, he stumbled and fell from a cliff, crying out in agony. Leaving the cave harbored a fearsome Gwai, the villagers abandoned him and fled in terror. That was probably a mistake. Sitting at the bottom, the young man wept bitterly. Amidst his tears, he heard the sounds of bone snapping and the rustling of movement. Startled, he fell silent, only to hear footsteps approaching. Filled with fear, he yelled, "Stay away! I'm an orphan and burdened with misery. My flesh is lean. Fisting on me won't do you any good." Surprising, as soon as he spoke, the footsteps stopped. Time passed, and within the darkness, hunger gnawed at the man's senses. Despairingly, he pleaded, "There's no one coming for me. Devour me quickly, so I may have a merciful death." Then the footsteps resumed, inching closer. Terrified, he assumed his end was imminent. And to his astonishment, he felt a piece of cloth gently brush against his face. Reaching out, he realized it was a sleeve, which he grasped firmly. The sleeve guided him to stand and led him through the darkness until he found the cave's entrance. As the daylight bathed them, the young man finally saw what had been guiding him, a skeletal serpent Gwai. Seeing the young man startled, the Gwai suddenly extended its neck and swept him out of the cave. Afterwards, the young man was saved by passing merchants and departed from the village with them. From then on, his life gradually improved and prospered. As the saying goes, misfortune may be the harbinger of fortune, and fortune may conceal misfortune. While not an absolute truth, which, when events reach their peak, changes become inevitable. From change, opportunities arise, and the lowest valleys often reveal the clearest paths. Alright then. Like another new dude over there too. Kind of feels like progress to me. What the heck's back here? Give my health a little drink. To the fight and I jumped up there, but I don't think I actually went this way. Whoa! Just a heal. I really on that. Okay. Ali Gulong. Wrinkles on his skin so snug, a whiff of air, a fishy hug. I don't know why fishy hug seems funny to me. Legs that spring to heights above from the dirt and muck they love. In the lands west of Blackwind Mountain, within a kingdom named Hami, stood a small town. Every day before dawn, a humble market would gather just outside the town gate. It was a place where peddlers exchanged goods while waiting for the gates to open, but due to the prices, even the townspeople began to participate. Thus, this market gradually gained its reputation. A few months ago, an odd oil peddler arrived at the market, garbed in robes of pretty turquoise color and with eyes that gleamed like copper bells. He had a voice that rang out with a boom, and his breath was foul and pungent. Oh, that makes me... Oh, it was... White Knight Chronicles. There was that Village of the Frog merchant guys. Kind of makes me think of that. Yet he happened to be a keen talker and naturally was disliked by everyone. The oil he produces, on the other hand, was sought after by everyone who would not prefer the oil clear and smooth, and not to mention its price. One could exchange but a pinch of fragrant powder for a large gourd of such oil. One day, a wandering Taoist passed through the town and decided to visit the market. He enjoyed his experience until he sensed an eerie green mist emanating from the old peddler. A guai, no doubt, the monk chanted, and before the peddler could manage a decent struggle, it revealed its true form, a green-skinned giant frog. The bystanders were startled and grabbed whatever they could use to attack. The frog kicked the ground with both legs, leaped higher than a tree, as he fled toward the mountains. In pursuit, the folks arrived at the marshes, where they witnessed countless small frogs scraping mucus from each other's body, collecting it in a large barrel. They then applied fragrant powder to themselves, hugging and sniffing each other in sheer delight. Silently, the people approached and peered into the barrel. The mucus inside gleamed with clarity, just like the oil they had favored. At the sight, they were occupied by bouts of nausea and began to vomit. None had the strength to pursue and kill guais. All the frogs noticed this and hastily left, leaving the marshes filled with a rather unique scent. Well then. Oh. Guess we at least got the tadpoles? If we jump down there, we can't come back up. That's the only, like, side path from here, looks like. Oh, wait. Oh, no, never mind. Almost feels like this should be like a meditation spot or something. We're actually back to where we were, I was gonna say. freaking Winterland. That for nothing else than the fact that it gives us full HP. What the heck was this? A fungling. As mountains rained kiss the ground, youthful green is all around. In her virtues quiet display, even glides in the woods repay. In the highland bounds there lives a widow and her girl left to fend against the harsh days alone. The mother sold pancakes in the nearby village. The girl gathered firewood and ground grain and cooked meals, shouldering her share of the family's responsibilities. Ceaseless rains had worn down the woodshed, long neglected without a man's hand. The beams rotted and the roof caved in. One day the girl found atop the ruins a gleaming mushroom, vibrant and capped like a bowl, dew dancing on its surface, a spark of life too precious to pluck. She sheltered it with straw, letting it thrive in peace. Laden with tasks, the girl had no time to play with other children. All her secrets and dreams she whispered to the mushroom as if it were a dear friend. The toils of life led the widow to illness, urgently needing money for medicine. After discussing it, the widow and her daughter decided to sell their house. A wealthy neighbor who had once been close to the widow's late husband expressed interest in buying the house. However, this neighbor was very stingy, tried to exploit the widow's illness to lower the price. They spread various rumors to scare away other potential buyers, bullying the helpless widow and her daughter. Worried and anxious, the girl often hid in the woodshed to cry. The mushroom witnessed all her grievances. The next day, something strange happened at the neighbor's house. Overnight, mushrooms had sprouted all over their property. When the neighbors ordered their servants to clear them away, they discovered a large, eerie mushroom about a foot tall, neither green nor yellow, growing on the main beam. When they tried to cut down the mushroom with long-handled sickles, it suddenly rose into the air, opened its cap like a fishing net, and floated above them. It shook itself and then fell onto the man of the house, crushing him to death. The air was filled with countless spores the creatures released, knocking everyone to the ground. Afterward, the mushroom crawled out of the ground, transforming into many guais. They helped the widow and her daughter pack their belongings to leave the village, disappearing into the mountains. Well then. There's... Oh, I found another app. Oh, meditation. Okay. Get it. Crit chance, huh? Increased damage. Offspring of the frog, treasured as it may prove wondrously useful someday. If you say so. Interested to a gardening enthusiast. I haven't met a gardening enthusiast, that's for sure. So I guess now, wait, what? This is back? Anyway, I guess now we gotta worry every time I try to, like, collect something from the ground. Or I guess more specifically, plants on the ground. I might risk running into something like that.
Long bound by worldly fear, now free.
Hey, who's talking? Can't target you, so I guess it's you?
Have you seen those nameless souls adrift on your path? Their wheels float aloft, never to fade. Shame, your god serves little purpose, and mine answers solely to me. I know a way to guide the souls, mend their paths, and set them free. It will aid you.
I guess now we know what to do with spirits. Should be able to go grab the big one.
Now, this is better. This gourd, though humble, may save the lost, banish their obsessions, and guide them.
The guidance of a wise master, the distant one is matched to the art of spirit absorption. It possesses remarkable divine capabilities, allowing it to absorb the lingering wills of spirits left behind by formidable Yao Guais who have been defeated. Okay.
For one as destined as you, there can be no turning back. We are like tumbleweeds, drifting through life, with a destiny beyond our grasp. Fair sights fade, but with ink I bid them stay. The road has claimed you, now you must see it through. Your heart will guide you further. We shall meet again. Fair sight, the road has... Your heart will guide you further.
Are you? Yeah. This leads back to the river over here? Okay, and that takes us down to our other route that we took. Okay. Okay then. Yet I missed the other ones earlier. Well, hopefully we get the chance to, you know, get them later. And I really messed with like the proper order of this, didn't I? Coswillow. Oh, Coswillow and Tadpole. Tadpole poles. Oh! Okay, so we can still get it. Alright. Wondering why battle with utmost devotion and ram foes with your bronze skull, dealing massive damage. Honestly, I was kind of hoping that would be the, like the big punch into the ground move he did that would like explode everything. There. Hi there. L2, R2? I think I jumped over that. Guess not. Oh, wait, does the gourd thing work on this too? What? It does. Yeah, that's quite a bit more will than usual, isn't it? Before that was like, what, 27, I think? Oh, I wasn't even watching my health. How am I not dead? Yes. There's just so many in this place. Non-skeletal versions are worth. Really nothing else up here? Is this about where we like fell down? Look, that like the parry, you can only do it out of an attack at certain times. I think that gets weird. Like I have to do swing and then we can go into it instead of like just doing it, you know?
This humble one's name is Guangmo. Should my demise come by your hands, please pass this message to my master. Searching for deity, mortals do aspire. Craving immortality, Yao Guais surely will conspire! Ooh.
Well, that wasn't too bad, honestly.
You are just like him.
Wukong Mo. With a monk's facade but a serpent's heart, he wields deceit, playing many parts. His desires shift insatiably pursued, faithless to his master, all teachings he eschewed. Wukong Mo, the great tactician, was not like his senior fellow pupil, Guangji. From a young age, his heart yearned to be a legendary Yao Guai master, remembered for ages. But fate had other plans. When old Ling Chushi sent his beloved disciple to Guanyin Temple to be a monk, old White Snake Guai grew worried. The snake feared it was old Ling Chushi's plot to win favor with the Black Bear Guai. Now, why do I get the feeling that we're going to be running into the Black Bear Guai soon now? And commanded Wukong Mo to join the monkhood as well. Before he left, the snake warned him never fall behind, least of all behind Guangji. But no matter how hard Wukong Mo tried, Elder Jinchi never seemed to favor him as much as Guangji, even when he learned faster and trained harder. Wukong Mo consoled himself, blaming this stemmed not from his own feelings, but from the snake's ham-fisted meddling, which had turned the elder against him. He found solace in the notion of returning to the mountains one day, when he could embrace his Yaoguai nature unshackled by such trivial concerns. Wukong Mo can still recall Jinchi's teachings. You can be too extreme, too uncompromising. Always leave some room and some things unfinished. But the day Jinchi saw the Kasaya of ever sparked, he desired it so intensely that he forgot his own words and wept long into the night. Wukong Mo saw the thought taking root in the old monk's heart to kill for the prize. Everyone shied away from the idea, but Guangji boldly spoke the truth. Wukong Mo seethed with inexplicable rage. His mind, a scheme within a scheme, began to take shape. As Elder Jinchi drank tea with the two monks, Wukong Mo glimpsed an untamed malice in the monkey's eye, a hunger for vengeance building on Guangji's gambit. Wukong Mo goaded and prodded, weaving a merciless plot that left no room for escape. The old monk was delighted, and for the first time he acknowledged Wukong Mo's wit. With his plan set, Wukong Mo knew the doom would strike that night. Summoning a gust of wind, he hid in the bamboo grove behind the mountain. As anticipated, a great fire broke out that night, but failed to kill the two journeying monks as intended. Instead, it burned the entire temple to the ground. Alas, the world harbors such petty souls, capable of ensnaring the lofty and vanquishing them with cunning plots. Perhaps this is what is meant by slaying with a borrowed blade. I guess it's also related to the wolf dude with the flame house. What was it called? A kasa? Oh, we have all the Yao Guai chiefs now.
Guanmo. Guanju. I remember now. The evil monks abetted Elder Jinchi to burn the great sage and tongue monk alive. That's these two. I thought they were already turned into ashes by that fire. Who would have thought they had turned into Yaoguais?
Huh. Looks like that should be traversable. We also have that. What's over here?
I have an ominous feeling. After the bell rang, it seems as though the resentment in the depths of the mountain has grown. Ah, forget it. Overthinking won't help. Your presence has already made a mess in the mountain. Why not go ahead and take them out once and for all?
Say so, my dude. Nothing in there. We'll eventually find a way to use these things, I swear.
These snake guys are nothing to fear. Snake gall steeped in drink, though, makes a fine tonic to flush malady. Here, here, young friend. Be my guest inside.
Inks and soaps? The heck?
Well, well. I'd stake you're one more monkey from Mount Huaguo. I've met many of you. By rank of birth, you all ought to call me forefather.
Okay, well, I can't upgrade any other ones, so... With those fragrant vines I found, okay. Awakened wine worm. Okay, so we can give a buff to our healing items, alright.
Try it as you will. Joy is what counts.
Oh, okay, so I can... There we go. Even more healing.
Remember, young friend, a sip makes one tipsy, many sips make you hammered.
Secretly hoping for one of those worms or whatever for upgrading the flask. I guess they only gave us one of the upgrades instead of showing off both at once.
hailed bird, what dimmed your shine? Past's grip beyond our grasp, the future we may still clasp. Late is the hour, young one, in which you choose to stain my tranquil abode. Pray tell, to what end do you seek?
He really likes human, doesn't he?
A ripple awakens, not without
Oh, he's actually sending out battle with that attack. Okay.
fits as I do.
Just stunned my ass there. At least I guess it's a quick run back.
Get it engulfs.
That's a delayed move.
As unfit.
Of course that would hit too. Actually, I just had a thought. What about swapping the spirit to the wind dude we just fought? We haven't seen what his does. I don't mean to do that. Get that use back. Oh, we don't swap him here. This is just where we upgrade him. We set up like little turret dudes, kind of? Huh. They also have their own, like, little special effect, too. Oh, and our meter just completely, like, depleted now. Dang it. I didn't realize that could be a thing.
A ripple awakens, not without a sound.
started off that attack and I was getting hurt.
Okay.
Come on, that attack just keeps going.
You have forced my hand. Now you shall face what I truly am.
I did think you went down a little too easy.
Camera.
Gotcha, bitch.
Oh, whoa.
Every time.
Halt! No ill will I bear. I'm merely my brother's eyes and ears. I feign my loyalty to guard this path on the bear's order. Your destiny's bleak and stark. In its grip, we share the mark. The Guanyin temple now lies in cinders, yet the elder soul endures. The root of greed ever fosters the stem of suffering. Better to forget the thing you truly seek. The three bells. Have you seen them all? Do you too desire that which they ceaselessly hold dear?
Oh gosh, damn. Wait. Oh, that's the booze monkey we met. Youth in white with furious gaze writes poems, dances, yet fierce in battles blaze. On a spring day with a mild wind in the marsh of white mist, an old wolf brews teas over a stove. Watching the white reflect in the water, he mutters, "You and I should not be here." The white-clad noble amid spear practice hears these words. Swift as thought, he hurls his spear towards the stove. In another instant, he flashes over, grips the haft, and stands poised before the aged Yaguai. Shall we sip blood or tea? We sit. They sit face to face. The old wolf hands the noble a bowl of tea. The noble drains it in one gulp. A fine tea. The wolf nods. Does a raised mountain garrison warrant so many schemes? The noble replies, I come at my brother's command. There are no schemes. The old wolf retorts, my return from death, was it not a scheme? The noble says nothing. The old wolf gazes at him, also silent. Despite the cloudiness in the wolf's eyes, his uneasiness is apparent. The noble ponders for a moment, then finally answers, that truly wasn't a scheme. If not a scheme, then what was it? Have you heard about the child in the court? The Buddhists have a spell. They piece together items that mimic the body, chant the mantra of revival, and thus bring back a life. Noble smiles bitterly and shakes his head. That master most assuredly wields no such power. Indeed he does not, yet the foul relic he obtained bears this potency. The wolf says anxiously, but living like this I can barely sleep or eat in peace. When doom is nigh, life may yet persist. When blessed with life, the loom of death lingers. Breathe and make peace with it, and you may find your tranquility. The wolf says nothing. The noble lowers his eyes, also silent. For all the uncanniness of his eyes, his compassion is apparent. The wolf says, I'll leave this tea to you. Better to drink tea. The wolf rises with a sweep of his sleeve, sighing deeply. Living like this on their blood, how could I bear to do that? He hours away not by the path he came, but turning down a fork in the road beside the marsh. Tell the master he does not need to come see me anymore. On him up the jade nectar, a celestial brew in the jar, fresh wine sparkles anew. In the worldly clamor he wishes to stay drunk, forgetting homeland, foreign lands along. In Chang'an City stood the Temple of the Wild Goose Pagoda. Not far from its gates lived a different temple goer named Hao Deshang. One day, Deshang dozed off as he sat at ease at home. In his dreams, he found himself at the temple gate. 4 figures approached, a monkey, a dog, a loon, and a tiger, all deep in talk. He heard the tiger ask, Where do you plan to take that thing? The loon shook his head. What is a loon? I have never heard that term before. Fret not, I fear they all return to their caves. We need but make our way to each place and wait. Our meeting is sure. The dog then inquired, May he ask, friends, where are you all off to? The monkey replied, I am not fond of the sun, rain, or chill wind. For drinking I shall seek out a lush and lovely spot. The loon stretched his neck. I need to dwell by the water. If your place has a water view, we might dwell near. Monkey waved him off. I've seen that ugly mug of yours for all my long years. Better we live far and distant from each other. The loon paid him no heed and asked the dog, And you, young one, what plans do you have? Perhaps we can... The dog said, No, the time isn't ripe. It's still too early. I'd rather head to the mortal world and have myself some experiences first. Ah, experiences, scoffed the tiger. You're just in the hunt for rare herbs to play with your furnace. The dog flushed, but before he could retort, the monkey turned to the tiger. And you? What's your plan? The tiger thumped his chest. I'll guard the village. And his friends had made their choices. The old loon said, Well then, we don't need to travel together. Here's where we part ways, each to seek our path. When I meet that one, I'll gather you all again. And that said, the four departed. Deshang heard a thunderclap and woke with a start. Dream had already faded from his mind. Righty then. I'm guessing the monkey is, well, the one we meant for,
3
like,
bells
the
were
boo
set in the
stuff?
mountains since the Black Wind Choir's return, yet no one is allowed to go near them. Maybe the bells have something to do with the temple's burning.
Bells, huh?
His words sound like truth to me, little monkey. Stay sharp. Keep a lookout.
Oh. For a second there was like, oh god, I've got to go back and try to hunt them down, don't I? That was an ominous sight thing hanging from the tree there. Huh? God, is this like in Sekiro when you go into back in time and hello Omega? That part's been fun. The heck? we can actually craft some new stuff. These are just like the old one. Oh! So, like, we can upgrade the staff, it looks like. Heavily increases when we're in water, huh? Oh, but we don't know what this route is. What the heck? Oh, come on. Well, not like gameplay wise. There's more focus on like dodging and not so much like, you know, the parry. This doesn't have any upgrades to it, so... Huh. Guess I'll hold off for now? Oh, we can get his armor, looks like. Recover small amount of... Huh. This will reduce his stamina cost when in water. Does look cool compared to our other outfit, so I kinda wanna just go with it. Oh, whoops, I didn't equip it. Nope. Also gives poison resist. Okay, so we can set these, but we can't like upgrade it, looks like. Well, it looks like the armor of the last boss I was fighting. Probably has something to do with that. And then suddenly we get some new armor, dang it. That's +3 defense. Interesting. How? Like, how much and for how long? I'm guessing they mean like when we absorb spirits and stuff.
Oh, thank me to God. Oh, finally then the 3 bells sang. Disciples come, I hear travelers approaching my temple carrying new treasures. I cannot see you, but I recognize your odor. You are back? It must be you who took that Kasaya. Now give it back!
Oh god, why is there a whole lot of friends here for? Yeah. Oh! Did he just use them to like... What the heck? He just punched me. It happens. Yeah, I certainly wasn't expecting to just wander in there, suddenly boss, and then it pans out, and oh shit, there's a ton of undead! I ain't getting hit by that this time. Still got hit while transforming, but... Hey, it actually poisoned him. Ow. We need a heal.
Settle till I have that Messiah. Get it now. Oh no.
Why are there so many of them? Mistimed that and lost the spell. Dang it. That's unfortunate. Oh wait, I'm out of stamina. My bad. Oh no. And I mistimed that. They did indeed. The frickin' suicide zombies definitely threw me off a bit. It's a lot easier to dodge when I'm like right in space. One hell of a headbutt. It just keeps going. Oh no. Yep, he's doing the triple one. God damn it. Oh wait, that was him activate. Okay. Instead of going more for that, like, multi-AoE thing, he instead just jumped on my ass. Oh no. Yeah, he's doing it again. Oh, come on. I got stuck on the stairs and didn't dodge out properly. like he's doing the full thing. Okay, what about like the gold energy that goes into me if I kill one of the zombies? Damn it, I thought it was gonna jump. Sorry, what? Okay. I guess we're supposed to stop the like zombie guys from reaching him? Nope. I guess I did it right?
That's Messiah! Get it now!
Here we go again. Stamina. Damn it! Because that move's so hard to dodge. Alright, man. You know what? You're low enough. Man, he actually does good damage when truly transformed. There we go. That's a Yaogwai King? Temple of Taint?
270 years spent. Messiahs collected by the hundreds. Still one short without his.
Cry harder.
No, stop. Go. Leave it. Just leave it. Stop the fire. Please.
So ring the 3 bells and that got us that optional boss fight, I guess. Hi? What? Okay.
The fireproof mantle. The great sage borrowed it from Virapaxa. How did it end up here?
I don't know.
You must have freed that miserable soul.
Is that also the reward?
A tragedy prologued by a sick glass. It's getting late. Let's hurry up the mountain.
The heck is a vessel? Wait, R2 plus pressing in the left stick? It requires filling a meter. Where are we going here? That's invisible walls. Did we get worse somewhere else? Or was... Oh yeah, that's right. Isn't it? Yeah, we're back here. But I never actually took this path from where the white noble dude showed up from. It's a lovely cave. I got 8 level ups to spend. Let's actually grab this for bosses. It could be cool to try out. We have over here. Dodge gains. Oh, defense up from a perfect dodge. I actually think I've got enough. I can actually go all the way down here. Now, whenever we perfect dodge, we leave behind an exploding clone. Oh, wait, what? The key is full R2 plus to use a vessel. Some hidden vessels left by the predecessors can be discovered in the journey, each with unique powers. Some cost chi, which can be recovered from hitting enemies. Okay. For a short duration after activation, grants burn immunity and gradually increases focus. Highly effective in specific environments against specific enemies. I'm gonna tell you what specific environments and what specific enemies right here. I'm gonna guess it's for the immunity from lava damage. Tooth for a tooth, the white-clad noble has paid his blood debt. His fang can be used in crafting a weapon. You know about that. Oh! Oh, so, like, this is tier 1 upgrade material and this is tier 2. And we got his entry. With empty hands he preached, yet gold was his quest. He left no wealth, just doctrines to attest. A life of greed, his doom was sealed tight. If deeds were weighed, but he still faced his plight. After 2 months of peace, Tong Monk reined in his horse. He saw towers and halls nestled deep in the fold of the mountains. At the gate of the place, they saw that it was indeed a temple. The master and his disciple exchanged greetings before passing through the mountain gate. In the main hall, they saw the name of the place, Guan Yin Temple. Tong Monk... Is Tong Monk his name? Like, they're using it like it's his name. Tong was overjoyed, but Monkey said, Master, this is no good place, better to leave soon. But the monk wouldn't listen. He knelt before every golden statue he saw in prayer, and the monkey, impatient with his master's attitude, began to strike the bell incessantly, startling all the monks in the temple. Those from the upper and lower halls all poured out. The monks greeted Tang Young monk. Monkey used his see-through eyes to look around and laughed. Why do you monks here look so sickly and weak with your spirits drained? Have you broken the precepts? In Tong Monk's perception, the monks all wore brand new kasayas and had tall, sturdy bodies. He considered Monkey's words to be mere nonsense and remarked, Don't speak so recklessly. Then he turned to apologize to the monks. The monks themselves regarded Monkey's words as nonsense as well. Only two small monks hidden in the crowd dared not reveal themselves. The elder of the temple invited the master and disciple to the back chamber for tea. After the monks had taken their seats and the feast was laid out, the two small monks assisted the elderly monk inside. So I'm gonna guess the two small monks were Guang Mao and Guang Ji, I think. Tong Monk bowed respectfully. The two exchanged a few pleasantries, and Tong Monk inquired, I ask about your esteemed age, venerable elder. The old monk replied, Despite my many mistakes, I have lived to see my 270th year. When Monkey heard this, he laughed and said, Old skinflint, why do I smell Yao Guai in this temple? The old monk did not answer. Tong Monk hastened to interject. This disciple of mine can be somewhat unruly at times. Please do not take offense. The small monk was just then using an exquisite vessel to pour 3 cups of fragrant tea for them. Monkey stared at him and said, Where are you from, little monk? The small monk sat down the tea and swiftly hid behind the old monk. Biting his finger, he said, This one has a furry face and a strange head. He's a bit scary. Tong Monk glanced at Monkey and said, Mind your words, don't offend people with your brashness. He then shifted the conversation by praising the tea and the vessels. The old monk didn't seem to mind. Instead, he asked Tong Monk, Noble sir, hailing from the Emperor's capital, might you have any treasures that you could lend me for a mere glimpse? Tong Monk declined repeatedly, but Monkey laughed and said, Master, isn't your Kasai itself a treasure? Why not allow him a glimpse? All the monks laughed. Then they brought out 12 cases of Kasais, unfurled them, and hung them up for Tong Monk to see. The monkey laughed and said, Very well, put them away. Bring ours out for a look, too. Tong Monk grabbed Monkey and tried hard to stop him, but Monkey said, do not fret, I know what I'm doing. Without mere words, he took out the Kasai for the monks to see. As the old monk gazed upon such a wonder, his spirit was touched. He walked up to Tong Monk and knelt with tears in his eyes. This humble monk is verily bereft of fortune. My eyes are dim and clouded, I cannot see it clearly. The monkey laughed again and said, How do you intend to inspect it clearly? The monk replied, If you would be so kind and trusting, allow me to take it back to the back chamber and study it carefully overnight. I shall return it to you tomorrow morning before your departure. May I know your thoughts on this? Upon hearing this, Tong Monk was startled and chided Monkey. Monkey laughed and said, What are you afraid of? Let him take it for a look. If anything goes wrong, I'll handle it. Alrighty, and well, I know they survived, but that's part of the whole story with with these two. Like then Jin Chi became jealous and wanted the Kasaya, and then Guang Mo hatched a plot to kill Monkey and Tong Monk for it, but it ended up burning down the temple, killing most of the monks, but the two escaped. Alrighty then, we're going this way. Oh yeah, it did increase our stats a little bit. How long does it last?
Coming for our master. You must get through us.
Don't have any focus built. Gotcha. That's such an awkward parry to do. Oh. You got a wolf assassin. Hills and rivers, nature's ways. Kindness grows like grass and wood. Plants may fade, then bloom in May. All shall still stand where they stood. Once upon a time, a young wolf followed a gray elder wolf to learn the art of hunting. Despite his cleverness and diligence, the young wolf struggled to catch any prey. One day, the pale elder commanded him to find food alone or face hunger. Then the young wolf, hiding in the shadows of the mountain, finally managed to catch a rabbit. However, instead of eating it alive, he gently licked the rabbit's wounds as if to heal them. The rabbit took the chance and fled into a pond, struggling to swim to safety, but the young wolf in pursuit forced it back into the water. Just as the rabbit was about to drown, the young wolf rescued it. Softly nudging its head and helping it breathe, the rabbit woke up conscious but bewildered. Suddenly, the distant howling of the Grey Elder startled both of them. In his panic, the young wolf accidentally crushed the rabbit under his paw. Heartbroken, the young wolf wept bitterly as the elder approached and inquired. It became clear the young wolf couldn't bring himself to kill the rabbit, but repeatedly spared its life. Yet he also feared his own hunger, and that's why he refused to let it go. Acknowledged, the Grey Elder then advised, "Your false kindness brought misery. Instead of hesitation, both of you should have been better off with a swift end." The Grey Elder's words seemed to have dawned upon the young wolf. Later, it honed a lethal technique of hurling whirling blades from afar for stealth kills, believing this to be the ultimate form of mercy towards its adversaries. Well then. Didn't work out for that one. What we got here? This pill crafted by King Father of the East on the mountain of Fanjong. It increases maximum mana. Alrighty then. And we also found a meditation spot. We found all 3 meditation spots. Okay. The assassins aren't very good. We are indeed monkeying around, Vronai. How are you doing?
You've come to the wrong place.
Oh, is he supposed to be attacking the, like, lights to make it harder for me to see him? Are you ever gonna attack, dude? These assassins are not very good at their job. Oh, well, there's a blast from the past. Why is the water freaking out here? What the hell? I can't interact with it.
Coming for our master.
A couple of dudes here. Ah, dang it, I was hoping I only picked up one of them. Get me up there.
Saw your face.
My exploding clone got him. Oh, what's new to craft? Bronze monkey mask. Yarn and silk. So it's focused on immobilization, and good god, that's actually a lot of defense. Okay, that looks pretty freaking cool. Kinda gives me Ashura's Wrath vibes. Plus 11 defense. Attacks following Evanescence. Oh, what was Evanescence exactly? Oh, we can only buy one, so we might as well get the armor since it's got the cooler, like, arm things going on with it. I need a lot more silk floor. We have not got whatever unlocks the other route. Hey, great, what's behind this door? Hi there. You gonna be a dick?
500 years.
I thought Black Wing King was a
I
bear.
have rebuilt the temple. Now it's grander in scope. All those monks consumed by the fire turned to wandering ghosts roaming in Black Wind Mountain. It was I who granted them eternal repose. I have even restored the charred scriptures piece by piece. But oh yes, I always knew. One day you shall return.
Okay, that's a big ass attack. Is that not hit yet? Ow. That was an interesting moment to hit him with the mobilize, apparently.
Who are you to stand against me?
Okay.
Still think you're rock solid?
Ow. Go back to the berries of, They're going invisible. It's very
That's
annoying.
all you're capable of. Show your hand.
Ow. Right when I was trying to heal.
It's harder than you think to be like him.
Is fire elemental going to be really useful? I mean, he doesn't seem to be burning. Last time I saw burning was when we fought the wolf dude that got me his form. Yep.
You challenged me without even letting me have dinner first.
That was poison. Oh! Okay. Interesting though.
You posed a challenge, yet know not how to fail your mission. Right!
Is this like a phase change? I guess we know why he's called Black Wind King.
Stay, and perhaps I can even grant you a title.
Oh. I dodged through it, I apparently did not. Okay, there's the burning. It's surprisingly little damage.
Posed and shout, yet know not how to veil your You have ruined everything!
Bitch, I just got here. Oh boy, that was a bad time. Oh, I'm actually on fire. Let's try it. I tried to whip out the vessel and I died.
To lay claim to my belongings.
I kind of saw them, like, reach for it, but then I got smacked out of it. Apparently it is not like an invincible super mode activation type thing.
Why so impotent? You can walk away!
Ow. No TGs. That is so good.
I am the Black Wind!
Oh, come on.
Still think you're rock solid?
Dang it.
Rob and kill! Such are the deeds of you monkeys! You still think you are better than us?
I don't know. You are Monkey Man does? Not like he ever talks. Oh. I just realized I'm out of stamina. Why am I doing so well this time?
Boast and shout, yet know not how to veil your deeds. Strike!
Leave him in the middle. Oh, that was actually a fake he left behind. Okay, you haven't done that. Oh God, what? How much damage did that do?
My belongings.
Wasn't I at full health when he hit me with the first drop kick? I wasn't watching my health closely enough, I guess. I just got this bad feeling he's gonna transform into
You
bear
challenge
mode.
me without even letting me have dinner first.
Because that was his get off me mode.
Ascended to deity by one. Who are you to stand against me? You have ruined everything.
Okay, that just keeps going.
Not desire immortality.
Double dip. It's kind of hard to tell exactly when you're healing.
I was ascended are you to stand against me? Still think you're rock solid?
Wait, what? I thought I was doing the parry, but he wasn't. He just stood there. What? I thought I had enough focus for it. Yep.
Why so eager to die when you can walk away?
Oh, I don't have focus. I started with what was that spin?
I am the Black Wind! You have ruined everything!
Huh? I wasn't in the circle though. I want to see if I can parry in there, but where's the parry require me to actually swing a couple times? Did he just butt slam? That's the move that killed me that one time, isn't it? I just got it in there without getting smacked in.
Who are you to stand against me?
Dodge that.
Right.
Any extra forward back this time. So let's extend farther out. Holy crap! Look how much damage that did! Oh, did he just heal? It's my thing, dang it. I thought he was healing. So I rushed. Right.
I asked you to guard the bells for your master. You failed!
That's with like the weird strings going off of him?
Meet me at the summit if you dare!
Okay then.
The spell he just cast may appear intricate, but it's not hard to learn.
Okay,
The
Potato
Black Bear's
Man.
expertise is lacking. Serving Guan Yin
Yes,
didn't
he
help
calls him a
him
black
much.
bear.
But what he left here could surely help us. Consider today your lucky day.
Sir, I've died multiple times today. Are you really sure this is my lucky Alright, oh! Did we just get cloned? Oh no. This person to miss allowing for escape and providing an opportunity. Oh, we got his, like, invisibility move?
Focus and disperse.
Black Wind King, the future's dark destiny, winds may shift. Each rise and fall comes in its drift. Once a guardian of the southern sea, Kree turned him to a slave of misery. His return from Guan Yin, the Black Wind King's spirit brimmed with grand plans. He vowed to restore his might in the mountains. He knew well that after years away to win respect from the Yao Guais, strength alone would not make them bow. So he took many steps to try to earn both awe and loyalty. When he was with Guan Yin, he learned the mantra of revival. Harnessing the voluntary self-sacrifice of wolf guais, he brought back old Ling Shushi from death. But that ungrateful old wolf left only a few words after the revival and vanished from his sight again. The Black Wind King feared the wolf pack would fall apart without a leader. He had to choose another wolf to lead the pack. A gray wolf guai who wandered here from the Shitwa Ridge, strong and in his prime, was a fine choice. The Black Wind King gave him the name of Ling Shushi and helped him take the seat. Yet the wolf pack rose against their new master in the temple, and it almost led to a bloodbath among kin. In his frustration, the Black Wind King used the mantra to try and bring back to life the old monk he used to practice with, but the soul of the monk did not return to the stitched corpse. Instead, it fused with the gold, silver, and copper coins the monk had buried in life, forming a maddening gold. Oh, I think that's what we fought. It wandered and disturbed the mountain garrison day after day, never relenting. The newly appointed white-clad noble is far from ordinary. He typically indulges in solitary reading and poetry. Despite his outward appearance of loyalty and sincerity, he remains shrouded in mystery, making it impossible for others to fathom his true intentions. Alas, to think too highly of oneself and end up achieving nothing. It is true what they say, a fool with ambition is worse than a nobody. Alright, well, we have two more Yao Guai Kings left, looks like. How's Cloud Step work?
You still have a lot to learn. But give yourself.
Oh, and it leaves behind like a little thing for enemies to try to attack while we're running around invisibly. Interesting. Alright, I think that's a good spot to leave off on for tonight. That's... How many major bosses would that say we can... I guess the kings are the major bosses? That would be... Yeah, Ling Shushi, Elder Jinchi, and the Black Wind King, so we did pretty well so far. So hopefully tomorrow, I guess we'll continue to hunt down the Black Wind King and probably, like, I'm gonna guess there's gonna be another chapter after this, since we've gotten like almost all of the lesser Yao Guai listed in the thing for like normal enemies, and I kinda doubt this is all the game has. At least I hope this isn't all the game has. So there's probably gonna be more added in like another chapter or something. Otherwise, man, this game's gonna have a very poor enemy pool. But I guess we'll find out tomorrow. So, thank you all for coming on out, and hopefully I will see you again later.